Oh my god, it did it. Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm here. How you all doing? Welcome. Let me just type in hey chat. Hey chat. Smile. Oh God, I'm so glad this worked, you know, because I have been absolutely cacking myself. Like, thinking this ain't gonna work, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Let me just see if it's actually on YouTube. And see if everything's working out and stuff like that. So let me have a gander. Does it tell me if I've like gone live? Oh wait, it does. That's sick. Does it tell me if I've like? Oh my god, it's there. That is so scary. I've never done this, you know. Like, no, I don't know. This feels sus. This feels dead sus. Hold on, let me share this here. It's crazy. Oh, everyone's saying hi to me. Everyone's being dead nice. Hold on. Yay! Thanks for being friendly, Kitty, Cal, and JC Vice. Smile. I'll do that. There you go. I'm being a respected member of the community. I'm being polite. Kamala Halloween DLC review. Oh, stop. Stop it. Maybe. Actually, I might go into that. Depends how much they talk about here, you know. I don't know if High Ruler will let me post that I'm live on the main chat, because obviously it's content promotion, but I am taking over for him. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I'm wondering if I can do it. Live now. Everyone. Dev stream tings. Fine, I'll do it myself. Oh, great. Hey, for mate, I'd do it. I'll just put live now anyway, just because why not? How are you, man? Hype stream. I'm good. I'm good. I feel weird. This is the first time I've actually shown me face since I had a haircut. So it's kind of crazy. I feel a bit, you know, exposed. I think it's the right word to say. Oh, there you go, Ethan. Cheers, mate. That'll do. Mate, that thumbnail's actually quite shit. I thought it was going to be a bit better than that. It's a bit poo. It's a bit poo. The live chat looks a lot cleaner than High Rulers as well, because obviously he's got the partnership, so obviously you can pay and stuff like that, so it comes up with loads of different things. Whereas at least for me, I've just got the fine chat. But, is the thing live yet? I don't think it really starts till it's like going Stardust hair caught in 4K. Yeah, no. I do have the Avengers hat though. Maybe I should put that on to upset anyone who comes in wanting to give me shit. That might not be a bad idea. 1 minute. I'ma get it. Alright. Alrighty. Hold on. There you go. I should probably not have done it that way. That's not very smart. Right, hat on first. And then put the... There you go. I got it. Nice. Okay, we're here now, everyone. I am a full-on shill. Let's go. Looking forward to seeing if they're actually going to show gameplay of Red Rim as well. I think they will. I think they'll show off one. I think they'll do like a let's play of like one of the rooms. With 3 million XP at champ level 19, it is pay to win. I wonder where he got that from. Jesus. But I want to summon the Tuesday. I'm really looking forward to Tuesday, actually. I'm going to sort of point this out, and this might be a bit controversial, but I'm actually more looking forward to Tuesday than I am Thursday. Hello, Mr. Dust. Hey, J Lamb. You alright, mate? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate everyone being here. Much love, as always. I'm wearing my Avengers hat to the tier from haters. Alright, if I wear the Avengers hat, I won't get any shitheads in my stuff, you know? I should really not swear on it. I don't swear in my videos anymore. I'm so curious if the Red Room map is different. I don't know if you saw the photos, Ethan, on the blog, but what it looks like to me is it looks like it's like an escape room. So it's not like a harm room as we know it. It's more like, I don't know how to explain it. It seems more like a massive escape room, like a maze, which is pretty cool. Just got my Marvel's Avengers t-shirt. Did ya? Oh shit! Wait, are you? Wait, I feel like I like J Lam 97. Did you like buy it, or did you get one like from the package? I'm very confused. But no, yeah. So there's also like this like techno lava as well. There's apparently, you know, kills people in instant and stuff like that. You alright, Drifting? How you doing, buddy? First stream, it's going quite well to be honest. It's actually going better than my Twitch ones. Taking over for High Ruler on this one from Amazon. Oh mate, I was getting excited because I was going to ask you. I was like, hang on, do I know you? Because obviously content creators normally get stuff like this and that. So I was going to ask you, like, you know, where do I know you from? But I didn't want to be rude. Do you know what I mean? Because you could have like 1 million subscribers, and I just don't know. I wonder if we'll see an MCU skin today as well. That's pretty exciting. That'd be pretty cool. What was I going to say? There was something I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm only reading off what there was from the blog. I wasn't there for the content creator thing. So, I like the music. Keeping the fort down, I see. It's the way forward, mate. And I'm glad you like the music, Spoda. It's on loop, though, so I hope you don't get bored of it. If you guys want different music, I don't mind making, like, a little playlist and stuff. But this was very, like, out of nowhere. Because Hyrule asked me in the Discord, he was like, do you want to do this? And I was like, yeah, why not? Screw it, why not? Or just wait until the stream starts, this is nothing. The burners are real, apparently. Miller's just like, yo, Mills, you new here? No, it is that way, sadly. Right, let me refresh the page and see if they've got that ding, 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 ding sort of situation going on. No, they don't. Okay, there's no ding, ding yet. Yes, Stardust, take over from Hyrule. Hey, dude, how you doing, Mr. Tan? Stay active, stay humble. I would take over from Hyrule. He wouldn't let me, though. Like, he wouldn't. He'd just be straight up like, no. You just can't. I mean, if I win the chess game, then maybe. I've got a good friend of mine working on the poster for that, which I'm quite excited to show off. I might even show it off on stream if it's done by the time this is finished. Which is pretty cool. Hey everyone, I will resume lurking, don't mind me. I like Miller, man. Always baiting for that raid. I don't think they raid people anymore, though, which is a bit of a shame. That's kind of weird, guys, though. Look at Lejeune, 7 viewers. Wow, it's pretty crazy. It really fell off. I'm joking. How cheeky of me to say. Oof. Come on, guys, do your stuff. Do your ding, 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 ding. I have to keep, like, refreshing it to check. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so gassy. It's gross. Disgusting. So how's everyone doing then tonight? What we expecting to see? We expecting to see really good, like, visual references, or we're just expecting the Duck Guy to show up, tell us what we're going to see, and we ask questions, like... I do believe this will be an hour stream as well, so that's always good. When Spider-Man comes out, you should play Cyberpunk, so you can play something PlayStation players can't. Hey Matthew, how you doing, buddy? And that's harsh. Like I mean, I'm going to be playing as Spider-Man when he comes out. I'm just saying, but like, it's a good point. At the minute, it's not even PlayStation thing. I want to see Champion XP. Well, I mean, you've not got long to wait. Stream's starting soon, guys. Let me know if the stream's too loud, by the way, as in me or them. You know. I've always thought, right, I know this is a bit nitpicky, but I've always wondered if, you know, this music at the start, it seems quite dark at times, like the bass of it. It's got a creepy vibe to it. I'm a bit sus on it. It freaks me out a little bit. Everyone's saying hey. At least chat's nice. Makes a change. Not a lot of people being angry, but the XP clearly state earned occasionally given away. Mills, look, Mills, don't bother. Crystal PR guy in chat. Oh, we're gonna see some questions. we're gonna see some things answered here, guys. Like that's nuts. That's crazy. The music is chill. I'm glad you like the music, man. Oh, do you mean theirs or mine? Because that might be a bit awkward actually, because it's like a mixture of two musics. It's a bit awkward. Because I can't hear it for some reason. My OBS doesn't let me listen to it at the same time, so. I mean, it's fine. It's got that creepy vibe to it. It makes me a bit sus. Oh, thanks, Crusader. Appreciate that, man. It's literally the stuff I use in my videos. It's like I literally have like one song because I know it's safe. You reckon this will be a regular type event? We get this red room style, like a character theme, bit of background focus. Hope so. This is gonna be like a full-on different type of thing. So you know how Ruskay was basically mission chains? This is gonna be like its own mission game mode thing. You know what I mean? It's cool you're covering for. Hey, Brett.
Happy Friday, everyone.
How you doing, man?
Happy Friday, everyone.
I wouldn't say I'm covering, but like.
Oh, I can hear myself actually.
Oh, he can hear himself.
Weird sense.
Layla's got this like big screen going on. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I'll turn them down a bit.
How's everyone doing? How's your guys' Friday?
Just a little
How's
Okay.
weekend plans and everything? As you can see, Phil's not here today.
I hate that. I love
He
Phil.
got the second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine today, and it's not feeling well, so he just needs time to rest. But he will be back.
Fair enough.
Everyone.
I'm so nervous for that, you know. I haven't been able to get them yet.
Everything, but yeah, I know. Phil shaved.
I thought it was Phil.
But yeah, Phil will definitely be back. He's just not feeling well. He just needs to rest. I'm sure you guys can forgive him.
No. Bad Phil.
Chaos Kitty. Yep, Phil is definitely excused. Get well. I'll let him know, you guys. And we hope that he gets better as well. So, yeah, the Lord Guy. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. Are you returning? Are you planning to return to the office soon? We don't know. Depends on when it's safe. But once it is, then we will hopefully.
I'm looking forward to seeing how that. When I try to record my voice, it sounds like I'm trying to be 16 again, which I don't want to be. I hope the music I use covers that. The thing is, I sound quite young anyway, and I'm 20 years old. Like people say I sound like a 15-year-old, look like a 30-year-old. So,
as you guys might have seen, to my
some people are just dicks, man. Just
my
do it if you want.
left, I guess you could say. We have someone else
Imposty.
here today. We have
Right, comedy.
Tire. Hi, Mike. How's it going?
I'm not. Trust me.
Hey there. Yeah, thanks for having me, Andy.
Unless you mean Phil.
Yeah, no problem. Just for everyone in chat, because you might be a new face. What
He's
what
loud.
What do you do as part of the team? Who are you? All that good stuff.
Sure. Yeah, happy to talk about that. Yeah, I've been in the industry for quite a while at this point, and then I had the awesome opportunity to join Crystal and the Marvel team just after the product launched, and it was just I couldn't pass up that opportunity. So I joined the team just after then. It's been fantastic, getting to know everybody, getting ramped up, being both at the same time a developer but a player as well, right out of the gate.
It would be cool if you both streamed the stream together sometime.
Really
well, we did the podcast live the other week, so I mean, I think we should do this. If I start streaming this more often, I'll get him on. TJ, I actually like the Red Room Part 1 because they gave me a chance to max out my upgrade multiple because I'm prepared when. Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's the same with the XP boosters, because when you get it from the marketplace, you don't have to straight away use them. So I might hoard some for future characters.
I wish I could talk about more than we're allowed to talk about, but as a player, I'm very excited about what's coming down the pipe.
Awesome. And we are actually going to talk about something.
Have a good stream, dude. Thanks for doing this. Make sure you review a call it. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. I would do, but I'm not set up for that. But no worries, mate. Jesus. I'm about to get like clapped by like 30 different people.
Different people on the team and everything, and we want to show
We'll actually give an XP for free in the marketplace next Thursday. Oh, cool.
Really appreciate it. I just realized, so...
Alright, man, gotta pop out. Have a good
Find
night,
out
dude.
position
Hope you're alright.
our webcam. There we go.
Uh-oh.
So there we go. So we've got XP boost
Right,
this Thursday,
I
so
know,
you can
it
see
needs
what
to
it's
be
like.
Right there. I know, Layla's shaking her head.
You guys should start a
I just
Patreon.
had to move it just a little bit. It was
I
Messed up the whole thing. We'll have to start over.
look,
Just go
I
back
don't
to
like
the-
advertising this, but basically I use a college laptop, so I don't have enough money for an actual laptop. So eventually I won't be able to
Oh,
make
thank you.
videos
Yeah,
for
it's
a
great
bit.
to be here.
So if you guys ever want to
I'm really
support me,
excited
check the
about, sharing some
description.
of the stuff
The
we're
thing's
talking about
there
today,
to help
and,
me
you know,
out a little
hopefully
bit.
you guys get some
It
great
means a lot.
information about this,
So
and,
I
you know,
have a
it'd be
technical
great to be engaged
Patreon.
in the future.
awesome. Okay, so before we get to the meat of today's live stream, which
Okay.
is going over the Red Room Takeover, going over the champion system, and a few
Mhm.
other things,
Fair
we're
enough.
just gonna do our normal, normal thing that we always do. Leading into all of that, I guess you could say, we do have a patch coming next week, and some of the
Tuesday.
fixes in it include Hulk's tropical outfit's gonna have flowers, Hawkeye's Counter Earth outfit is gonna have his mask,
Okay.
and Widow's Outrider outfit is gonna have her glasses. A few other things, we are, Gamma was a little stronger than we had initially
Yeah,
intended, so there's gonna
fuck it
be
is. What's your major? What do you mean?
I'm not gonna necessarily call it a nerf because
It's not a nerf. It was
as intended as that
ridiculous.
strong, but it is gonna be tuned down so that it can just be in line with everything else. I think a lot of people just,
You're
just
streaming
make
on
it more fair,
YouTube now. I am. At the minute,
But we
I am. I'm
definitely wanna
focusing
have,
all my
more
effort
than
on
one
YouTube at the
viable
moment.
path, right, for players, right? You want to have different sets that you can pursue, make different kind of loadouts for your character. maybe
Oh,
you
sorry,
don't
mate.
want one set
I'm from the
dominating,
UK,
and
so
then
I
you
was
can
all
remove
baffled by major. I did media for 2 years, and now I'm in health and social care. I'm on the second year of level 3. Yeah, I really
when
should
Mega
be
High
there.
comes back,
Level
they
3.
will no longer reset randomly. We're still working on that and everything, but I think you guys are having a fine time doing the priority mission.
I like that.
Those are
He
some
just
of the-
knows.
Some of the bigger things. There are a lot of fixes coming in the next week's patch, but we're not going to go over every single one, or else we'd be here for a while.
I don't know. I'd be
There
alright
are
with
some
that.
known issues going into next patch for the Gauntlet of Heroes. The Gauntlet of Heroes, they might drop common gear from time to time. We're aware of that. We're going to fix that in a future patch.
Common
And
gear.
once we talk more about the Red Room, there is a
Gauntlet of
UI
Heroes?
issue
That's
with
Mega
the Red
Hives.
Room, with one of the challenges where it says it's rewarding you more than it actually is, but it is rewarding you a certain amount of experience, but that's also going to get fixed.
I'm so confused.
There are, once that patch goes live, please report all the issues and bugs that you might run into, and we'll make sure to give you guys an update in next week's stream based off of the issues that we know, the issues that the team
Fucking
is
hell,
aware
chat
of,
is
and just
terrible.
giving you guys
Chat's
updates
awful
overall
in this thing, you know.
and
It's
that
actually
might
wank.
seem,
Sounds good though. Seems like there's a lot, Seems like there's a lot coming out of this patch. So it's not just champion system or red room. You got this big fat patch as well. So that's pretty cool.
So I'm gonna do that right now. Let me.
What goes live? Mega high. I hope not. I
I know
fucking.
again. I know.
I'm assuming it
happens every
doesn't. But
time.
Andy was like
Feeling-
Gauntlet of Heroes getting a fix in the next patch. It's like, but that's not there because Gauntlet of Heroes is Mega Hive. So maybe that was a fuck up. I don't know.
Is the Calyx this year?
You're
No.
caged.
I was gonna say.
I bet it feels weird not being a mod on a live stream.
So late, showed up to last week's stream today.
Don't blame you. Don't worry.
Seriously, Calyx, I don't even know where you are, but whatever. Crystal PR guy is actually in chat, everyone. So if there's any questions that you can't get to, feel free to.
No
ask
more
him
Mega
over
Hive,
there.
please. Well, I mean, Andy did say that I'm sure we're all enjoying doing the priorities
Alright,
for the exotics. So
so-
I think when they do come back,
They're not
it'll
always there,
probably
Alex.
be with
Actually, I
multiplayer.
don't know who you are. See, Alex. I don't know who you are. Whatever.
See, Alex.
All right. So actually, let's just get to the first thing, the first order of business. Let me-
What's that? What's that, Andy? You alright, drunken McDuncan? How you doing, mate?
This.
Thank you for being here.
Actually.
I love those photos. See, Ethan, that was
Alright.
what I meant. You see how big it looked? It didn't
We
look like
updated
just
our
a normal
roadmap.
harm room.
Yesterday. Yesterday is Thursday. Yes, it is. Yesterday's Thursday.
Yeah.
All right. Sometimes
Yeah,
you know
Jake.
all this working from home.
Thanks,
stuff.
guys, for
I
being
don't
here,
know,
by the way.
time
This is
sometimes
crazy.
Not
I know I'm not High Ruler, but I just appreciate you guys for turning up.
Cosmic Cube is coming in June. As we always do, we are trying to update.
Thank you,
our
mate.
as
I
much
appreciate
as we
that.
can to give you
I'm
guys
glad it's
a better
nice. I'm glad
idea
you're
of
enjoying
what
it.
We're working on. Cosmic Cube is coming in June.
I like
Super
Mega Having
exciting. We
concept, but
also
it's too much
moved
of a damn
to
slog. I've
level
never
50
finished it.
progression
I finished it a
is
couple of
made
times, but like you
because
said, it gets a bit
champions
brain
stuff,
numbing.
which
Just
we're
sitting there like,
more
because
about.
you can totally do it
And we
without
also
paying attention.
removed a bunch of the MCU inspired outfits all across the roadmap. We are working on getting those out to you
I don't know
guys
if we'd
as
get
soon
it
as we can.
permanently drifting Crusade. It seems too easy to do just a mission for two
Whatever,
exotics.
we-
But
like I said,
they'll
we want.
I'd love it, me personally, but I
I'm
can't
not
see
gonna
it.
show one in today's stream. I'm sorry. I know I said this last week too. I'm not gonna show one in today's stream. But the next time we do reveal it, or
So do you
talk
think
about
they're
what
done with
next
that in-game
is
skins in May
gonna
because of the
start
roadmap
to be
update?
available, it's gonna be in our social channels. So keep an eye
Possibly,
out on our
possibly.
social media.
I think it'll be 2
On
for
Twitter,
each,
Facebook,
and then we'll for Wakanda will start like a new set. So it's Widow, Widow, Clint,
That's your source of news.
Cat Eye Man, Hulk, Thor.
So
Yeah, that makes
this is our
sense.
brand new
There you go.
roadmap. We updated everything.
They'll do it like that.
Hope you guys are excited for everything.
Probably.
We are going to give you guys more information on the Cosmic Cube once we get to June. There's some exciting things there, and we gave you guys a little bit here and there from the weekly developer blog. So
I had to count then. I was like, hang on, my maths is wrong.
it's going to be
I always hate the third weapon priority gear sets. 11% increased damage in cloning labs. Well, eventually that's going to be worth it, right? But it's weird that gear doesn't drop for the other
I know you
OLTs.
enjoy it, Mike. I know you do.
I mean, who else could they do for endgame skins for? No, you're right. I was just being stupid. I was just trying to think. Mission chain for exotics would be really good. That's a really good idea, actually. And Brett, they didn't, sadly. No, and well, no, not. They never said MCU skins, but they might show other skins.
The Red Room Takeover, yeah, that's a great thing. We're really pumped about this.
Ethan,
So,
if you want to see
you
the
know, as everybody
photos I
knows,
meant,
we
look at
started
that.
doing events in the game, which we're really excited about that we're starting to do those. Starting with our Tachyon event, and then there's kind of protocols, and now we have next out of the gate is our Red Room Takeover. So this is building upon the storyline that we were starting to set the narrative there with Sky Protocols, where the Red Room itself is, I'm not going to give away too much of it, but again, it's being taken over, if you will, and it's become more deadly than ever.
I wonder if the
And so
first
what's
MCU
happening
skin
here,
for
during
when
this
future
event,
characters are released will be their
running,
endgame suit, if
forget
applicable,
exactly
or in
how,
Spidey's
roughly
case, maybe
about
Far From Home or Iron
2
Spider.
years.
I think that, like, so Black
That
Panther's
comes
going to
out
have
soon.
one,
There's a
right?
whole bunch of unique
And
content for the Harmony,
Spider-Man will probably have
Next
one,
5
and all those
Harmony
characters. But like you said, it will most likely be their most recognised MCU skin
There's some
to
really
start
cool
with.
new hazards, some techno lava, other hazards that players haven't seen before, and it's actually really challenging content. And in particular, this content is about going in. The layouts are completely unique, unlike some of the other harm rooms. So you're going to get a different experience, something you haven't seen before, and it really mixes up the gameplay in there. Where a lot of it is.
This looks so
trying to stay
sick.
on the platform,
I don't
not to
care
knock
what people
only
say.
yourself
This
from
looks
getting
lit.
knocked off, but also to push the other enemies into the techno lava is a faster way to defeat them, besides having to take them down normally, right? So it really
Black Panther's
mixes
endgame
things
suit
up.
is the same as the
It's
Black
actually
Panther
really
movie
interesting
suit.
with
It'll probably
flying,
just be
like,
that
oh,
then.
well, I'll just be a flying character. Well, wait a second, not so
No,
simple.
I know what you mean,
The
Jake, but I
flying
mean, like, for
characters
Spider-Man's,
just
they'll probably
as
just
easily
go with
knocked out of the sky,
the,
get thrown over into, the techno
red and
lava
blue
itself.
one.
So
You know, the one he
it's
had in
probably best to keep your feet on the ground, or at
Homecoming
least
and
be
Civil
flying
War.
over a platform at all times. So
That's what I
really,
think
really
anyway.
exciting in terms
I
of
could be
progressing
totally
through
wrong.
this content,
They could
go
probably
through
just
different
go straight for the,
challenges, experience
for the
harm
Iron
rooms
Spider
that we
suit.
haven't before. But on top of that, there's some really great rewards too. So as the player is progressing through the various mission chains throughout the event itself, you're going to get some great gear rewards, similar to like we had in the Tachyon event, which is great if you're focused on one hero.
It is, mate. Completely solo, no AI companions.
On top of that, there's going to be some
All on
big
your own.
XP rewards for the first time in the event, and that will definitely help with our champion system. We'll talk about in a little bit. So that's a great way to get some more advancement there. Then also, once you get to the end of the system, besides the gear, you get again another huge gear windfall for your character.
I mean, that would be an exotic suit. Like, that'd be crazy. Do you have to play Widow? No, comedy. Nope. You can play as anyone you
A lot
want.
of great rewards.
Anyone.
And of course, the animated
Well,
TV
who's in the
gameplay
game.
is so popular with the player base as well. Those have been going over really great. We've had a lot of really good feedback. So there's quite a few things for the players to do this time with this unique content. And again, this team nameplate and this event, these red rooms are only available during this event, right? So if you want to check them out and play this unique different style of gameplay, this is the time to do it.
Awesome. Is there a sort of level requirement, or is it for everyone?
No, it is for everyone. So again, you could be out of the gate. You
Actually, Ethan, that's the thing, right? Is that like if you're going to do single player, the fact that it's like an escape room where we can die like that, and it's just one of us with no AI companions, that's fucking cool.
Character, and you unlock some of your other skills and masteries, right, as you're going into these combat encounters. So you can play it at their lower levels. I would recommend you have some.
Quake, man. A lot of Quake.
Someone from chat, Dr. Bo says, are the rooms tied to specific characters, or can you play whoever you want?
No, we definitely want to make sure that you can play with any of your favorite hero, whoever you want. And what, hey, you love Hulk, or hey, you love Iron Man, right? It is the storyline narrative is very much focused around Black Widow, but you'll be able to play with any hero.
I don't think these updates should be limited time. Well, the thing is, making them limited invites people to want to go and check them out. They could do versions like this that could be permanent, but this kind of case, I do understand it for a little bit. Obviously, these are like filler things to get people playing, and then they release the content that will keep people around, if you know what I mean.
Boy Death says, are these ever going to be multiplayer?
We don't know what the future is, and that's a great question. So, we've really just started to run events. This is actually only our third event that we've really run, right? And we've kind of had them back to back here, which is fun. And we're learning a lot, seeing how players are engaging with.
I think it'll come back eventually soon. It's similar to Division 2, where they'll probably like roll around. Do you know what I mean? Like cycle.
Listening to your feedback. On our own, different members of the dev team, going through the community.
I mean, like, look, Jake, the thing is, man, this game can literally go boom, you know what I mean? I know Jaws interest, but this game has way too little content to have stuff leaving the game. Well, I agree. I do agree with that. I understand that. I think that they definitely want to focus on multiplayer stuff to keep in the game, though, at the minute.
Expand upon or improve in other activities or events. We'd love to hear your feedback.
Absolutely. I'm going to show you guys a clip, and I see some other questions that we're going to bring up, but let me... Layla, were you about to say something? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna piggyback off of that, if real quick, if that's okay. I can also wait until after your cool show.
Oh no, go for it. We're just gonna play the clip as we go.
Okay, cool. Mike, user Samuron X wanted to know, kind of going off of what you're.
Oh, here we go. Some gameplay. Look at that.
What was the design?
That's kind of hot. That looks really nice.
Oh yeah, that's no problem. So our goal here with the events is we wanted to make sure we're getting offering players a lot of variety, right? Very specifically, what you were doing in the Tachyon event versus what you did in the Sky Protocols event, what you're going to do in the Red Room event. We wanted to make them meaningfully very different, right? We have other things planned. That are
you can see the techno level
that's
as well.
The focus for us right now is we didn't want to just do very similar.
Pinker rotation would work great for these smaller events, so every month the game's a little different and keep it fresh. I definitely think there'll be that. Do you know what I mean? There will be rotations every year, unless they can come out with stuff that's bigger and better, you know?
And very different design challenges.
It does, Jake. 5 different layout ones.
Platforms would need to be much larger, right? And that
I don't know how different, obviously, but I'm assuming different.
So there are some very interesting design decisions that were made here, and to see how players are going to respond to them. But like I said,
the fact that they only confirm the game skins for May and June, and the rest are just MCU makes me think we'll be getting one every week. Just a thought. Possibly, Tice. I think that's quite fair. You know. I'd like to see ones from the first Avengers movie, the proper corny versions, especially for Cap.
Techno Lava a one-hit kill?
Yes, it is. Do not touch it. Both for you, but also the enemies as well. Again, it's a two-way street. Which
look, you can see it. You saw that, right? You saw a little explosion. Yeah, Electro. So I wish that we played for this showcase would have busted that a sick combo.
Translate or push or throw or knock enemies.
You'll get a chance to play it yourself very soon.
It's a much more.
Are we getting Hulk and Cap's MCU suits in June during Cosmic Cube? Or are we getting them in the next 2 weeks? I want Cap's pronto, mate. That's like my favourite that got leaked.
It really is going to have, I think, a very.
I don't know though.
What players have seen before.
And is it started from the war table, or where do you start it from?
Yeah, it will be from the war table. So per usual, right? Once the event is live, and you guys log in, you're going to see some information pop up in the game telling you about it.
Yep.
You're going to be able to see it just like the others. There will be, an icon on the war table itself.
I agree, guys. I think that having like Tachyon Anomaly be kind of like a permanent thing would have been pretty cool. Or maybe even if it's just Tachyon Rift missions to do it with,
While the event is live. Including these,
it's kind of crazy that we've been working on this for a short while and it looks great. It does look really cool. I mean, look, I know I'm going to make, I know people are going to think, oh, of course you're going to say that, look at you wearing the Avengers hat. I mean, I made a video slagging off Ruskater, you know what I mean? And I like the look of this, it's really cool, especially because it comes with gear. Classic Cat for me, wingtips. Classic Cat look really good as well. That's a cop.
We should probably move on to the champion system. That being said, the Red Room Takeover is starting next Thursday.
Got a lot of videos coming out for that as well.
The patch itself, V1.7, is going out on Tuesday though.
Yep.
So there's a little, different days. So just letting everyone know. Thursday.
Yeah, because a lot of people, when they get this patch, they're like, shit, is it out today? Is it out early?
Can't wait to see what you guys do with it. It is super challenging. I have played it. I saw some people ask if we played it. I have played it, and I have died a lot.
That doesn't really mean anything though, Andy. You're kind of bad at this game, bless you.
Content, like the Omega level threats on all those things.
Yeah, Cap actually kind of shined, right, with that leak of skins. He like beasted it. It's kind of crazy.
It's one of our events, and just in general.
Careful, Stardust. They'll call you a shill. Look, man, like I've said countless times that those terms shouldn't be used. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking, I'm a normal person with opinions. That's it. That's it.
More bigger beats and everything.
I don't know why they bothered to update the roadmap. It was so pointless. I mean, kind of. But they gave a release date for Cosmic Cube, which was pretty nice. And yes, the shirtless one.
That's a great.
I mean, the casual ones, mate. You know, if you like the casual ones, the shirtless ones and stuff like that, go ahead. I mean, those skins really shine for a lot of different people. You know, everyone's got their own flavors.
On such a large scale, right? But to
shirtless Cat with dog tags. You guys, all fans of shirtless Cap, I've noticed. You know, it's a bit sus that. No, I'm joking. I get you.
Right, learn about other characters, go to different places. Doing these events, right, not only gives players something to do, but it really gives us a chance to stretch the universe, to stretch the product in other ways, and gives us a lot more opportunities. So we're really excited.
Playing Friend Game Infinity War, man. Thought you could have the rest of my money. I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like, TJ.
Hopefully everyone has a great time, and we'll go.
Because we didn't even get to see them in leaks yet.
Question is, why not make this permanent?
Oh, again, we wanted to make sure there are events specifically. That being said, let us know what you think about it, right? If you feel important,
cool,
like, hey, I love this. It was so much fun. I'd love to play more of this content or have more of this available all the time. Please let us know, right? But that's kind of inherently one of the.
I do get why they do events, though. I do get it.
It's active for a period of time. There's a great opportunity. We also, give away.
I mean, that's the thing as well, Jake, is there always seems to be at least one skin in the marketplace that I'd fancy. And comedy, I think the reason they've not done the Black Panther release date is probably because of something at E3. To be honest.
The future's not set in stone. We'd love to hear what everybody thinks.
Absolutely. And just talk to in Discord, Reddit, Twitter, everything. Layla and I are on pretty much everything. Calix.
I wonder if a few of these would be timed.
And now Zero are on Discord, and we talk to them on a daily basis. So get all your feedback in. We heard everything about the Takeover event, all the amazing comments. So thank you guys so much. All right, champion system.
I think it's smart for them to make it temporary, so if we like it, they can put it back in. That's true as well, because if you got to think, right, if this is a bomb and it's not good for some reason, then at least it'll be gone. You know?
Absolutely. So the champion system is something we've been working on for a while now. And at its core, what we're trying to do is make sure that experience always matters to players, right? Because right now, when you get to level 50,
their stats are awful.
I've maxed out my hero level of this character. You're still progressing your gear and your power level, but all of a sudden, experience stops becoming a resource that's really part of your core loop or your decision-making process. So The champion levels system, what they do is they expand that. So as soon as you hit 50, you are now.
I don't see the point in a relaunch comedy. I think Black Panther will get people in the game, and hopefully by the time he's out, they've got the content ready to keep people around.
And again, it was meant to make sure that players are being rewarded for their time.
I believe live stream would be better if you just let hear the developers. What do you mean, man?
We always want to make sure you feel that your time, however you're choosing to engage with the game.
If you wanna just listen to the developers, you can just go over to the thing.
Towards that dedication.
Trash build.
As you advance in your champion,
I'll send him the Hawkeye one. I've got to make that actually. I've still got to do that Hawkeye one. It's crazy, guys. Honestly, so lucky with some of those drops.
Bar will change to a gold XP bar, so you see that you are advancing champion experience points. You will not just display your hero level on your nameplate, you also see your champion level on the nameplate as well. So again, it's not just for yourself to know, but everyone on your strike team and your friends can also see, oh wow, I have a Hulk that's,
champion level. I mean,
level.
Okay, here's a question then, Jake and everyone else. What would you guys call it?
People can see
like if you could.
Heroes
if I worked at CDA, I would put modded gear on my account. I'd make myself like power level 200.
Champion levels, you will earn champion skill points. Right, so this is another tab area in the hero menu system.
What level are they?
Skills and
18.
Now there's another section for champion skill points. Specifically, you need champion skill points in order to spend here. You can't use normal skill points, right? That's a whole new post level 50.
Fair enough.
And as you collect them, there's a whole set of trees.
Omega
for,
level.
Characters in which they can get additional
Omega.
bonuses.
Oh no, sorry. I thought you meant like Omega level. Maybe they've overdone the Omega thing though. I think the relaunch would have stuff like the reworked gear and other stuff. I don't think it'd be a relaunch though. I just think it'll happen with Black Panther coming out. I think the stuff will already be there,
Awesome. And so how do these points work? So right now I have 18 points. They get
Wait, let me see.
More.
Show me.
The cost gets more as you go down. Right?
It does. Yeah. So as you
they won't put them in yet, TJ, but I can bet you they will eventually. 5% permanent damage for critical boost.
So it takes more time, more dedication in order to
Shit.
Each time you level, you earn one champion skill point. Now this is where it becomes interesting for players to choose, because they could go very broad in how they're spending those skill points, because the first skills that you're unlocking, for the most part, only cost one champion skill point. But the further you go down the tree, the cost they will scale and go up, 2, 4, 8, etc.
No, the Paragon is just another synonym for hero, like champion, so it makes sense, but still feels like it's a reference to something. Maybe it is though, maybe they were just looking for a really cool name. Thought champion points sound pretty cool.
These are additive to all the other benefits in the gear and the bonuses that you have, right? So you really can add some.
You permanently increase the charge rate of all heroes by 2.5%. That's going on the Brooklyn Brawler Cat build.
Sebi asks, what happens when you unlock everything? Are you super OP?
Oh, we made sure that wouldn't happen, but you will have an advantage, certainly, right? From a level 50 Black Widow versus a max level Black Widow who has maxed out all her champion skill points. She absolutely will have an advantage. That being said, right, it's a cooperative game. You're always working on the same team with your friends, right, to take down.
I'm sick of the people who say COVID is not an excuse when it literally affected the whole world.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, there's still people here in the UK that are dying from a new variant of it. You know what I mean? It's just.
How many champion levels?
I know a lot of friends who are suffering with COVID-related stuff, so
I think
it does annoy me.
Forgive me, I don't remember the exact number, but I believe there was about 3. It would require to earn every single unlock. I think it would take about 370-ish champion skill points. I think you can. The system does go currently up to 375.
I don't know why they called it champion level. To be fair, it's a pretty generic name. It doesn't make a difference. Just a little nitpick. I'm trying to think of what else they call it. Omega points with Omega levels, but then you've got Omega level threats. So it's kind of like, is that not too much on the nose? Like I think it was who said that? Was it Crusader?
There's loads of potential.
You guys know what I mean.
Amount of champion experience every single time?
No, it goes up, right? So
wow, look at the views.
From champion level 1 to 2, it will.
Yeah, Micah. Anything big happened so far? They showed like a mini gameplay clip of Red Room, which was pretty lit. And
it's great.
That was kind of it. What time is it over there in the UK?
Wow, so we're
half 10. Half 10 at night. But it's a weekend, so it's fine.
Is the experience retroactive, as in anything that they've earned before?
the bat, Jamie. I want
Are they gonna start
Infinity
fresh?
War, Thor, and Endgame Iron Man, please. That'd be sick.
Everybody will start fresh. So
I hope
as
that's
system
what it
goes
is next
live,
week, you know. But it will
as
probably
soon
be
as
the
second
skins that
goes
we've
live,
seen already.
now if you are max level,
Have they
no,
confirmed? I
all
believe
experience
they
points
have.
you
I
earn
believe it's
will
just
now go
stat
straight into that
bonuses
system,
for
become
now.
into that system. And that includes any additional bonuses.
I
you
could be
might
wrong,
have,
though.
such as playing quick match, where you get an XP bonus for playing quick match. That will give you additional, 10%. I believe is the number XP. I might be wrong on that. I think that was the number. Anyway, all of those bonuses will convert because we're taking the raw XP system. And
They'll
converting it
probably,
into
to be honest, but they'll probably announce it on their socials. Sucks a single player, but
this
hey,
is
it's
per
new.
character. Per hero.
You don't have AI companions either, and they did explain because they're so clustered and because you get knocked off,
Being locked to each hero.
then
The reason per
like,
hero. Again, if
you know what I
wanted to
mean?
Make sure there was your time was always
like
invested,
it's better to be
whichever
on
hero
your
they were
own. I
focusing
think
on, right?
I'll take it as something I'll
players
enjoy
really love to
grinding for
focus on
one.
one primary hero, right? Other people really like to have rosters of heroes.
Uh,
so many great,
I'm looking forward to it. I just want to be stronger than my friends.
So we wanted to make sure.
I just want to be
again,
stronger than
if
my
you're going
mates.
From hero to hero, your time would still be valuable.
I hope we see more of War of Wakanda and hopefully a Spider-Man teaser, please. I'd love that. That was my speculation, but I think Sony would take Spider-Man trailers. Dirty bastards.
No, it doesn't directly affect gear. Again, it will be out real soon, and everybody.
If they announce Cap Endgame, I'll be jumping up and see. Have you not seen the leaks, Joseph? If you type in the MCU skin leaks, it will reveal it. I hope that is the one next week, though. But I feel like they'll save those three for last, because they're like the best ones.
As you are progressing through the system.
JC says this is going to be a lot of fun. Can you describe the design process between making each step of the...
Spidey would definitely be at a state of play. No, yeah, 100%. It's like, it's a shame that I can't, it's a shame we're not even seeing what it looks like yet.
This is not something.
Also, they're testing a single player with no AI. Well, that's it, Crusader, right? There's a lot of these events that are testing things. Takeover and Anomaly tested multiple heroes at one. This will test that, as you mentioned,
More long tail,
I think we're only getting 2 MCU skins per month. Well, it's a good way to stretch it, but they've got a lot of other films as well to like take from, so let's hope it doesn't take too long.
Again, the cost goes up. It takes more and more each time. But again, that's a big part of it too, right? If you see a character and you see, wow, that, Kamala...
Thor's lightning's going to be nuts. Well, you got the red lightning coming from the ground and stuff like that as well in the harm room, so that'll look like really good photo op.
So, again, it's also a helpful tool to communicate to other people, right? Because, if getting to level 50...
At least you had a dream about this game doing a PlayStation exclusive and credit scene season Avengers looking for Spidey. That dream got me hyped.
Different skill levels, different variances, right?
Definitely think they're having console, especially Spidey. No, yeah, it's not a good idea. There's no way they didn't put a bunch of money on the table and went, do this, and then, like, just before launch. So they, obviously, that's why it's probably taking quite a while. And I'm assuming Sony was like, guys, you can focus on what you're doing first,
How strong they are,
Because I'm assuming a lot of things were held back because of Spider-Man.
I'd love to see that. I know the dev team, I don't know who's going to be the world first at this, but it's not. You're not going to be able to do it in a weekend. So it would be really, really looking forward to seeing, people's posts. Looking forward to seeing their choices, how they are taking their current builds for their heroes and how they're customizing.
I've been hearing you say Chris Hader this whole time, saying Crusader. It's my accent. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and be as like, hello. Wait.
Let us know. Like,
hello.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like robotic.
We want to know. Our team wants to know. This is.
I want to see screenshots. So I would love people send screenshots to Andy and the team. I'd love to see him. I know the team would love to see him. That would be awesome.
Sony did their best Vince McMahon. Just fucking make it. Make the Spider-Man.
Are there plans for enemy difficulty to increase?
That's a great question. We've been assessing, as you all know, looking at all the different aspects of the game and how can we make Avengers even
Series Stardust coming soon.
Today.
On all mobile devices, baby.
As well is definitely something that we've been talking about. I know in particular our designers who are focused on the enemy creation.
One thing I'm looking forward to as well, I don't know if you guys have seen it, about gear. they're putting more emphasis on valuable gear that we actually want. So hopefully less
You know,
blues.
there's a lot of exciting
Fingers
stuff
crossed.
coming down the pipe. So nothing to announce today, but absolutely not just the heroes, but the other side of the coin.
Yeah, I think the pandemic Spider-Man held back this game. They said that originally there was no plans for Spidey in this
Yeah,
game.
and I
Doesn't
think
surprise
the
me.
topic
I mean, I'm glad he's in the game because I really like him, but like,
you know,
you
I've been playing a lot. I know we've all been playing a
know.
lot, especially in Mega Level threats. Those are here to give you guys a challenge, and part of the champion level system is to ensure that.
I wonder if it was CD that suggests Spotty, it was Square Enix. It's Square Enix, Jake. Square Enix completely. Square, like, I don't know that for a fact, but Square Enix. Like, that's my prediction.
As we said, we're
You're right, Tom. You're mate.
But we will let you guys know as soon as we can on when the first of the Omega Level threats
Okay.
it is available for you guys.
Go on. Just say it.
Estina asks.
Well, mod on Twitch, but not here. I see it. It's because I don't have anyone being annoying here.
here.
To be honest.
Add upon themselves, and to your point, when the Omega level threat is ready for players to tackle it, having a few champion skill points isn't such a bad idea. Definitely make that help with that difficult encounter.
Okay, fair enough. Makes sense.
Okay, as more questions come in, and there's a lot of them. They're good questions. They're good questions. So.
Can you respect his champion points ever? Watch someone get this done in a weekend when they said you can't. I mean, that's the thing, comedy, is like, this Risque Protocol thing, I managed to finish in like 4 hours. Do you know what I mean? Guess I've got to be a nuisance to give these mods their power. I love Mega Hives. Damn. Ban that man. Not joking. Then again, 1000 seems like Square in the city, they price some costumes. It's Square's thing to do. That's the thing, Jay. A lot of these bad decisions, I don't mean to like try and be a CD shield because I'm not. I can totally see it being Square. Completely.
No, at this point in time, once you make a choice, that point is spent.
Do you think the devs could take notes of how WebSing worked in the PC Bear when there's buildings around there? TJ, I would say that having the Spider-Man 2 mechanic probably won't work in this game either. I do get what you're saying though.
We'd love to know what you think, and if that's something that you feel is important to you, yeah, please let us know.
Fit. I like when my mate sends me capture cards and stuff while I'm streaming.
I can cover over it.
Let's have a look. Melee damage, cool. Range damage boost, that would be my Hawkeye. Heroic damage, interesting. Critical. What's that? Melee? Stun and status damage.
I think there actually is music playing. I have like music lightly playing in the background.
Permanently boost the chance of activating. Permanently reduce damage from all elemental and critical effects by 2%. Permanently increase maximum willpower. Permanently increase defense by 1%. Okay. Permanently increase willpower recovery by 5%.
Some smooth, soulless jazz.
Alright, I think people want to see the last bit. I will show you guys the last bit too.
I mean, it's all going to be the same, right? Like, they've not gone up in number, I don't think.
Perk chance, let's go.
Permanently boost the chance of activating perks. That's pretty good, depending on how many you've got. Where's the line between CD Square and Marvel? We just don't know. We don't. We honestly don't. I'm sure once this game's sort of, been and gone and whatever, we'll hear a lot. We'll hear a lot of fucking interviews.
Do you know off the top of your head?
You fill up everything, so
No,
respect
there-
might not be
there are
needed.
so
I said
many-
this to Hyrule when we chatted about it the other day. I don't think it is. I don't think it's needed at
It's
all.
hard to memorize
Like,
literally every single one.
Some of the stats numbers wise seem a bit underwhelming. I think the idea is supposed to be like 4% max, so like 8%, then 2%, will actually stack up to quite a bit in the end. Maybe like web swing when there are buildings, or web zip when they aren't. Would it be great as like otherwise? Maybe they can do that. Again, it will. I just have to see, but they definitely got to make sure they do some sort of web mechanic.
We use that as an interesting.
It's a good soundtrack.
It is. I love it.
Can we do a lo-fi version?
100%.
I wish. Okay, so there are a few like gear drop changes coming with the patch.
Here we go.
Right, Mike?
I'm excited, lads.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go.
So one of the things, again, like I said, we're really looking at all the aspects of the game in terms of how we can improve it, how we can
Let's go, boys.
take the game
Let's go.
Forward, and really respond to. Make
Oh,
it
please
better
don't keep
experience.
showing this
So one
gameplay.
of those was some of the gear progression in particular, and some of it dropping in that sense that players really probably won't notice that much of a change themselves when they're playing it. Not noticeable, but there are some behind the scenes happening where a lot of the gear that was dropping that was not valuable to players, right? They were never going to equip it. It wasn't equal or even better than what they had. It was just kind of in the way. Less of that will drop now, and then more of the gear that players do want is going to start dropping now throughout their journey. So that ultimately that means a few less things.
Stop
will drop
it.
from moment to
I
moment,
see
but
that
the things
joke.
do drop will be more valuable. And through a lot of play testing and feedback internally and different people, we realized this should be a much smoother, much more enjoyable progression as you go through, leveling up your gear for your hero.
Yep, fair enough.
And this is not like everything that we're doing with gear. This is just a change that we're doing.
Oh no, this is just there are lots
Yep.
of amazing things I can't talk about yet that the team is working on. But this again,
No worries, it's dropping the lower stats in
you know,
Legendary.
it's a
I
game
think that
that's
also
always
means that people
evolving
who are in
all the
high end
time,
probably
right?
won't see
So when
blues
we
that
reach a
much,
point in
if
the
at all.
future
So it'll
where,
be
like,
more
yeah, this
epics,
would really be
legendaries,
awesome to go live.
maybe
We don't need to
exotic
wait for some of
drops.
The other stuff we're working on, let's get it out there. Let's get it in the community's hand. Let's get them start playing it. And please, let it again, as always, let us know your feedback. You know, is this, are you noticing it, or are you finding, yeah, this is actually more enjoyable, or yeah, I am finding more often I am getting gear that I was looking for. Right, that's what we're really hoping, that players will have a really more.
I'd be shocked if he
enjoyable
doesn't,
experience,
TJ. That
looking
definitely
and-
seems like a
and
Black Panther
gear that's
thing.
dropping in the value.
Really?
Absolutely. Chat is singing a lot of songs right now. It's great. I love all the punk and alternative references, guys. There was a question.
Couple of Spider-Man updates in the chat. It's ironic. We talk about him and the chat's like.
I have to scroll all the way up. I can't find it. I will see it. I will see it eventually. Okay.
At
So,
least let him have
beyond that, obviously, like you said,
web-based
there's more
ones,
changes
web
coming
bomb,
here,
impact that way. It's still web attacks
you
with
know,
a modern twist. You can still have more
with it,
classic
make
skills
sure things
elsewhere.
are in a better spot.
To be fair, most of
But
that,
the
that'll
things
probably
we're
be the
gonna
case.
talk about,
You know, you got to give him status effects somehow. So electric webbing and stuff like that will probably be how
Yeah,
they do it.
absolutely. So
You know.
again, along the same lines like we're talking
Like, as in,
about,
like, in the
as
sections
players
and
are
that.
progressing
I want Black Panther
advancing,
to have Hulk's
one of
wall
the
click.
systems
I
we're
think he
gonna
will. I
be
think he'll be able to do the
using
wall
is,
jump
consumables.
mechanic as well.
And
I think he'd be
there's
quite
lots of great
agile.
Stuff with that, and in particular, what we're coming out of the gate first is we're going to give players, give them access to what we're calling the Hero Catalyst.
Oh, here we go.
What the
XP
Hero Catalysts
boosters.
do is when you consume this item, it's going to give you a boost to XP. However you are obtaining that, and this would stack with your quick match. XP
Well, they have
bonus, so
suspension
forth and
matrix,
so on.
don't they?
And really
Clint's
our goals are we
fucking
want to give
arrow
players,
thing that he does.
alternate ways to advance their, the other heroes in the roster, so they can get higher level up. Because as you know, if you're playing with friends, but if you're playing with companions, if you selected a companion that you leveled up and unlocked more skills, the companion can now use those skills. And now use those abilities as well to help you. Also, some of the other more challenging content, right, a more roster-focused content like the Mega Hives, where you need multiple heroes, right? It took a while to necessarily get those heroes up there, so we wanted to give players a way to get there easier, to make that path a little bit smoother for them. And we're going to be starting with.
I don't know, yeah, it's heavy combo finisher. Yeah, that's right. So you do light attack, end it with a heavy combo. He does like a weird flip with the sword and then shoots the arrow down.
To everybody out there, and it will, and like I said, it will be I believe it will last 3 days. Once you.
I do agree, comedy that like if Spider-Man was actually in the way, I'd like that they had that conversation to delay him a bit. But it seems not to really be a problem anymore.
You're going to be getting there, so that's a little pro tip on how to really maximize your time as well beyond quick matching. And we're also looking, Andy, beyond giving them away for free, we're looking for other opportunities in the future to make them as earnables as well through different systems. So that's something.
So it is free, 100% free. They have said that. Can't go back on it. It's free.
And is
Right?
it account wide?
Yeah, once you activate it, it's for the whole account. So you want to start leveling your Thor, and then you want to switch to your Hulk, or you want to switch to your Hawkeye. You can absolutely do that.
I like how people are still nervous.
Yeah, we're
But it's
definitely
like-
looking into and working on ways for them to be.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
Alright.
Make it buyable with units. That'd be pretty cool.
Black Panther.
Buyable with units.
When we get
Free
there,
and
we'll
edible
get
later, like Alex put.
I'd love to talk about it, but Andy won't
be
let
due
me.
to not being
Oh, it's not
sold,
even me,
and
so
I
yeah.
guess it works.
I would love it.
I don't think any of us really know the behind the scenes things though. That's the thing, Jake. Like
Little more patience.
every single time these like
okay.
something comes out about the game, I just think like, I bet that's a Square thing. I bet that was their thing. I bet that's their thing. There's a lot of people at work, you know.
Always holding us back, Andy. Come on.
I know. It's always me. It's my fault, guys. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Alright. Well, there's a lot going on. Okay. The minute I talk about, I say the word Black Panther, everyone's like, "What?"
To be fair, Black Panther is amazing, so I get it.
Yeah. Are we allowed to say that? That what we've seen of it is amazing?
It's amazing.
It is amazing.
That's all we can say. It's amazing.
It's so good.
I mean, they're gonna say that, but I believe them here.
J-Dub, we didn't give any specific thing about Black Panther. You didn't miss anything. Don't worry. Well,
Oh no, we said everything.
oh yeah, we said everything.
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet.
All right. It's a one thing at a time, guys. So you know we're doing things as they come along, and in due time we will talk a lot more about Black Panther and the War for Wakanda.
Apparently the UK might get COVID restrictions for a longer or... I know Bolton is, which is a place nearby, but at the minute I'm okay, which is at least, you know, that's something.
That's okay.
Could one of Five Hands outfits come with the cape? I mean, I hope so, but if you've got any feedback about that and want to see that, then Discord, man, it's the way to go.
In next week's patch, and that's on Tuesday.
The patch is on Tuesday, but the Red Room event will start on Thursday. So we're trying to be consistent for the community, so they always know when the events will be starting, ideally at the same time. So we're trying to make it a consistent pattern. So the last two were on the Thursday. We'll make this one on a Thursday, and hopefully players find that useful, always knowing when it will be active. And we will continue that as long as everybody appreciates that. Yeah.
Yes, the champion system is out in the next patch.
Yep. So you do not need to wait for
Mate,
Thursday.
honestly, it'd be our fourth one. I just really don't want to go in another lockdown.
Any news on the
I need
overall-
life. I need a life.
Say about them, like, other than what we've already talked about.
I beg.
Nothing
I
else
actually
more, like I
beg.
said, the team's been working on them. They've been doing a really awesome job.
I'd actually
I really
like
think players, especially
hate my
players,
life
again, this
if
is,
that happens
this is
again.
Endgame content. This is challenging content. It's going to challenge the community. It's really fun. It's going to offer them something they haven't necessarily experienced before. So it'll be really great.
I can tell you what's going to
players
happen. I'm going to lose
engage
my
that
fucking
content,
mind.
but nothing else yet. So, but again, there's more future streams to come. Who knows when we'll talk
Okay.
about it.
Jester, yes, champion levels start on Tuesday. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very excited for that. Very excited. If I can get far into it, I might do some tip videos.
I think.
When's the last time you've seen the sun?
are most-
I haven't.
Yeah, guys.
It's
I'm not gonna
Britain. We don't
reveal,
see the sun.
A skin today. We're focusing on all of this, but the skin reveals will come back. I promise you guys. I promise you guys.
When are we getting the cosmetic vendor back? I wish
Thanks, Adderall,
I
for
knew.
saying
I
awesome.
think we got a while yet though.
Who is your main, Mike?
Oh, geez. I started with Thor. That being said, I now have Iron Man, Cap, and and Hulk at 150. I'm now working on leveling Hawkeye.
I'm gonna go mental because of college work. Go back into college and need
I
mental
will get
health.
all my characters.
Mate, honestly, college work for me has gone down the drain. I haven't even finished like my lowest grades yet. I need to catch up. I've got like 4 weeks.
There's all sorts of amazing people. Wait, just to be clear, I am one person.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of stuff that I do contribute to, and I'm super, grateful and lucky that I get to be part of the awesome team, the Avengers team. How cool is that to say you get to work on Avengers? That's one of the coolest things ever. That being said, we have tons of amazing people.
It's interesting you say that, various artists, because like I'm pretty much in the same boat as you. I don't like talking about politics or anything on this channel, but
I certainly could talk about.
he's not the most trustworthy
that
geezer.
We're talking about right
That's all
now.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's a current topic. That being said, I'm not necessarily the expert on all of these things. Example, I am not on the combat team, right? So there were other members of that team who are definitely going to be able to.
Walking, talking dirt.
Yeah, and we'll keep bringing in more people from the team onto these streams, everyone. So let us know who you want to see, like, because before, you know, a lot of you said you wanted.
The thing is, comedy as well, is that when you're in a lockdown, your motivation dies because you can't go out and live your life. All you can do is
You want to talk about systems,
be forced
back-end,
to, like,
networking, live ops. Love to talk
all
about
you can do is be forced to do your work. How boring is that? You know?
Can you bring on Nicole? We'll definitely ask her.
Hey guys, it's
I
Nicole.
know she likes to be in these streams, yeah. So we'll definitely ask her. How are patrols going? That's something that's more for Phil. Hopefully he gets better by next week to give you guys a little more on that. All right. So,
On Phil.
is it hard creating outfits? I think that's more for like an artist.
Oh shit!
I mean,
They're getting all these questions that they
there's
can't
a whole
answer.
range of what an
Bless them.
outfit means, right? That is a huge delta in terms of some of them are the delta from some of the outfits where we're taking an existing outfit and making it
Did you-
cooler, making a very outfit versus making
Phil's
for instance,
needed.
like some of the MCU outfits. Those are amazing.
Well, comedy. There was those riots
Such-
about the masks
such
before,
meticulous detail,
which were a bit
making it
silly,
look
but
incredible,
like,
and some of the, some of the
I don't think a lot of
designs
people are going to be
that
happy.
players
I just hope that they're smart with they're smart with it.
Is
You
it
know?
hard to make any of the outfits? Yeah, there's a big process, and again, it goes all the way from great ideas that come from all over the place, right, from the team to then getting them into concept phases. What will they look like? To the point where a modeler can make them. Then you have to make the model in the mesh. You have to do the textures. You have to do.
They did, mate. They kind of did. Anyway,
optimize
big
it.
like
You
anger.
have to go through approval processes. Then you got to go through getting it rigged, right? Then making
It was
sure it
pretty
has
socky.
animations, to go with it, right? And then getting it in game with icons. It is a huge amount of effort by so many talented people to bring this content to you guys. And so each one of the outfits that you call out or you say you love or say how cool it is, I guarantee you those artists and the people working really hard read those and love it and appreciate it. So please let them know, when you like some of that content, because it means a lot.
Nice. So you heard that, guys. You heard that.
The stream with Ashley Birch. She is super busy. I would love to do a stream with Ashley Birch. We will see what we can do, but she's really busy.
Ashley Birch has got a lovely voice. Lovely voice.
Okay, so I think we are pretty much at time.
Oh, come on, lads. One thing. Come on, one big thing.
Turn off companions at some point. I think we actually did mention that in one of our weekly vlogs, where we are working on a way to choose companions and everything. No update beyond that, though. All right. Stream with Nolan North. I wish. That would be.
Well, that's the thing, comedy as well, right? People go on holiday, catch it, and then come back.
We are basically
It's
at
just
the
don't
hour stream with
no
Breon.
planes
You guys,
for a while.
if you guys can make that happen, I don't know. Maybe Layla has direct contacts with Brie Larson. I don't know.
Brie Larson.
We'll see. So it is time to say goodbye, Shrek. But thank you guys for coming. We do streams every single week. Mostly they're like updates. We do show off new outfits and cosmetics. We didn't do them today. Apologies for that. But this was more on about the Red Room Takeover to give more insight on the champion levels and the system and a few other things like Heroes Catalyst and the gear change going in. So last reminder. The patch 1.7 with the champion system is going out on Tuesday, but the Red Room Takeover is starting out on Thursday, and that lasts until May 30th, right?
Ashley Birch is a great VA. Was playing Horizon Zero Dawn. She's great as Aloy, but well, that was where I first heard Ashley Birch, and I actually didn't play Horizon Zero Dawn that long ago for the first time. So it was kind of relevant to hear her play as Kate, so I was quite excited about it.
I think players are really going to enjoy this. It's going to be very different than what they've played before. So, play it while it's there. A lot of great rewards as well. So let us know what you think.
Yeah, Sebi, it's your birthday in 5 minutes. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Sebu!
D'Angelo, good stream this week. Right direction. Yep. We do these every week. Someone said shout out to Mike for all the time spent in the stream. Shout out to you, Mike.
Yeah, no, happy to be here. Happy to answer your questions again. If you guys like me to come back and answer some more questions,
I actually think they meant the Crystal PR guy.
All the time.
Again.
I did see. Okay, great job, guys.
Well,
Thank you
comedy
everyone so
on. I don't know
much.
if it was the same thing like your college.
Like,
well, we might actually go to the same college and we just don't know it. We did teacher predicted, and I managed to get a pass through that. But this year, I mean,
like I said, I'm just one guy.
their excuse for it is like, alright, see you later, Drifting. Thank you for tuning up, mate. Their excuse was basically, you know what you were signing up for, you know.
Bring all of this great content to you guys. It really is a multiple team effort to make this happen, but we are all big fans of Avengers and
yeah, I'm a bit confused about this VA. It's a bit new. I said this actually when the stream started. It's like Layla's got this big like, you know.
Good comments in chat right now. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome when we're doing this for you. Okay. Before we go, we usually rate someone. Let's see.
Who the rated, boys?
Revealing. You feeling a raid today?
He's probably watching it as well. So GG Revealing. Obviously, I'm not gonna let Revealing on, so I'm gonna
right over.
I know.
About ready to click off the moment it's finished. You can see how. Wait for it. I ain't. No. Leave. No, thank you.
All right, guys. So that's it for
I like Revealing, but no.
Tune in next week, and we usually kind of.
He gets enough. He gets enough.
On Twitter or other socials.
That is mental, though.
Like. Oh, apparently something happened.
A lot of people are about to go mental.
I know.
Start
There we
raiding.
go. We're back.
Woo, close one.
Awkward because the longer they
All right,
take, the
Well,
less
we'll see you
people are
later.
going to join.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and
Wait for
have a
it.
great Red Room Takeover.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
It makes me kind of sad that people just didn't want to bother. Wait, the first year of college we get no special. If it was Stardust, I suppose. It would be nice, wouldn't it? No, I get it though. They can't do YouTube, can they? Damn it!
Thank you.
Sorry, Revealing. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I can't look at your face right now. I have a thing that I need to focus on. By the way, guys, I just want to point out like one thing. Thank you so much for the love on this stream. 28 watching from one. I mean, it was less than 900, mate. It was like for a Revealing, if that's what you mean, which is a shame because he's not a bad dude at all. I just think that maybe that 500 could have been done to boost up someone who was in the lower grade. But anyway, thank you guys for the love on this. 28 watching. It's pretty mental. Like, I'm really lucky. Like, this is actually the most views I've ever had on a stream, and I used to stream on Twitch a lot. And I'm almost on 300 subscribers, which is mental again. Like, that's craziness. But so we got a little look at Red Room. We got a look at the champion system, a bit better. I know, obviously, people are a bit worried because it's low stat boost, but you've got to remember that when they stack up, that is going to make a difference. You know what I mean? And obviously, when it's fully done, everything is going to be like maximum. You know what I mean? Like, so you're going to get to like the end of it and you're going to, I think you're going to do all of them and you're going to be fucking stacked. Completely stacked. We love you, bruv. Thank you, mate. I love you too. Great stream. I'll watch any stream you do on YouTube. Thank you, Brett. That means a lot to me. So we saw the champions thing. Obviously the stat boost. We saw Red Room Takeover briefly. Really looking forward to that. Really sort of excited. I might, maybe, don't quote me on this, do a live stream of Red Room on YouTube. If not, I'll do videos on it. So either way, I'll do coverage. The actual Red Room does look more interesting than I thought. Maybe that's why Rusuke are so underwhelming with all the strategy. That's probably what it was. Probably made Red Room actually decent and Rusuke a bit meh. So that like all of a sudden everyone should be like, ha, that's sick. That's amazing. You alright, Darius? Welcome, mate. Appreciate you being here as always. We're just talking about what we had just seen. Gonna be we're just discussing it a little bit. So let me ask you a question, chat, before I sign off. Who are you going to level up for your champions? Genuinely. So, obviously, out of these guys at the minute, you know, who out of the characters that are out, who are you going to level up the champion first? So I know if I've got any, like, competition with the guy that I'm picking. I didn't say girls, so that's a bit of a spoiler. Alright, I'm excited for this. Thor. So we got a Thor, Iron Man. Fair enough. Kate, Tony, Clint, and Kamala. Jesus, you want to go for all of them. Captain, probably Iron Man, Thor, Hulk. Wow. Fuck me, this is so balanced. Like, I'm seeing all sorts of different heroes. It's pretty cool. I like it. I'm waiting for Black Panther. Absolutely fair. The big three, Cap, Thor, and Iron Man. Probably Iron Man or Thor. You know, that's my main. I mean, wait, which one? Because you said Thor or Iron Man. But, Black Panther, duh. My main, I really want Spider-Man. So, I'll be waiting for him. But, outside of that, strongest Avenger, Clint with range damage. Damn it, Ethan! Okay, so, Ethan was the only one I saw mention Clint. So, I'm doing Clint as well. Clint is my one. So, it looks like I've got some competition. Are we able to do all or just one? TJ, you can do all of them, mate. Basically, the reason I say which one are you going to do is because it's going to be quite difficult. Will gamma builds be useless after patch because most one-shot builds are gamma based? No, so basically it was too much. So what ended up happening was that it was literally too OP. So it will still be worth using, it just won't be ridiculous unless you make it ridiculous, if you know what I mean. So when is the champion system available? My friend, it's Tuesday that it'll be out. When the patch is out, straight away. My two mains are going to be Black Panther and Spider-Man. I like the way you think, TJ. I agree completely. Once Spider-Man's out and Black Panther, they will be my boys. I'm going to be loving it. Spidey going to be my main. We have a lot of Spidey mains in chat. I love to see it. It makes me happy. Spider-Man train for life. Don't tell Cage, though. He'll get very angry. So, I think it's time I do say goodbye. Now, it's quite emotional, because this has been the best stream I've ever done. Literally ever. Thank you all for being here, watching the dev stream with me. We're almost on 300 subs. All the love and support that I've been receiving. Let me just check one thing. Yay! The builds video I did got 1k. Thank you all. Is it the super adapter coming out on that patch? I don't believe so, TJ. They would announce that. Nice. Can't wait to have a reason to play. This champion system seems like a grind but rewarding. As long as it makes your character really strong, I think that's worth it, you know? No goodbyes. Listen, Spooder, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll do this again next week. If you guys prefer me over High Ruler, I'll tell him not to stream. I'll beat him up so that he can't stream anymore during these times. And you can let him know I said that as well. So, thank you all. I'll see you guys in a bit. I hope you enjoyed the dev stream. I'll be doing a video of what we heard tomorrow. So look out for that if you can. But wait, hold on, one thing. I said it on Tony's vid, but in my opinion, did devs drop a lot of info today? Beat him down, Jay. You're right, Jay. FBI attack on Hyrule. I was going to say doxing, but that's a shitty joke. Did the devs drop a lot of info today? Sort of. I mean, nothing we haven't already heard, but they just had a bit more context. But, alright, enough talking. Thank you, guys. I'll respond to any other questions and stuff on the video that I do tomorrow. So, see you guys in a bit. Let me take the Avengers hat off and wave it. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Love you all.